Welcome to Brewstar Reviews. Dive into the world of Amazon products with us as we provide honest, in-depth reviews to help you make informed purchasing decisions. The DEVINC Milk Frother is an electric kitchen appliance designed to bridge the gap between a standard cup of home-brewed coffee and the more complex textures found in a professional cafe setting. It functions as a 4-in-1 multi-purpose tool capable of creating various foam densities as well as simply heating milk or making hot chocolate. At its core, this device is intended to provide a level of automation that takes the guesswork out of milk preparation. Instead of manually whisking or monitoring a pot on the stove, a user can select a preset and wait for the machine to complete the cycle. This type of appliance has become increasingly popular as specialty coffee culture moves further into the domestic space, allowing for the preparation of lattes, cappuccinos and macchiatos with minimal technical skill required. Looking at the construction and design of the device, the exterior presents a minimalist aesthetic that is common among modern small appliances. It features a compact cylindrical shape that is meant to occupy a small footprint on a kitchen counter, which is helpful for those with limited space. The exterior is typically finished in a neutral tone that blends into most kitchen decors. Inside the unit features a food-grade stainless steel lining which is complemented by a non-stick coating. This choice of materials is intended to simplify the cleaning process since milk proteins have a tendency to scorch and stick when heated. One specific design element to note is the fixed heating paddle. Unlike some models that use interchangeable whisks or removable magnetic parts, the DEVINC utilizes a single integrated component that handles both the stirring and the frothing. This simplifies the user experience by removing the need to store and swap out tiny parts, but it also means the cleaning process requires a bit more care around the central spindle. The lid is usually transparent, allowing for a clear view of the frothing process as it happens, and the base is separate from the pitcher, which allows for cordless pouring once the milk is ready. In terms of operation, the device offers 4 distinct modes that are accessed through a single button interface on the front of the pitcher. These modes are categorized by the texture and temperature of the output. The first mode produces a warm and dense foam, which is the traditional choice for a thick-topped cappuccino. The second mode creates a warmer and more airy foam, which is better suited for lattes where a lighter touch is preferred. The third setting is a simple heating mode which warms the milk without creating a significant head of foam. This is useful for making flat whites or for preparing the base of a hot chocolate or a matcha latte. Finally, the fourth setting is a cold foam mode which operates the whisk without activating the heating element. This is particularly relevant for the growing popularity of iced coffee drinks, where a creamy cold topping is desired without melting the ice or immediately diluting the beverage. The performance of the frother is driven by a quiet motor that aims to minimize disruption in the early morning. It typically takes between 1 and 2 minutes to complete a cycle, depending on the volume of milk and the setting selected. This speed is a significant factor for those who are trying to streamline their morning routine. The device also includes an automatic shut-off feature, which is a critical safety and quality control component. Once the milk reaches the optimal temperature, which is generally around 150 degrees Fahrenheit, the machine powers down. This prevents the milk from boiling over or scalding, which would negatively affect the flavor and the nutritional profile of the milk. The consistency of the foam produced is generally reliable, though it can vary based on the fat and protein content of the milk being used. While whole milk typically produces the richest foam, many users find that high-quality oat or soy milks also perform well in this type of electric frother. This appliance is best suited for a specific type of consumer. It is an ideal choice for the home barista who is operating on a budget and wants to avoid the high cost of a professional espresso machine. At a price of roughly $23, it represents a relatively low investment for someone who wants to experiment with cafe-style drinks at home. It is also well suited for people who value convenience and consistency. Because the process is automated, it removes the variable of human error that comes with using a handheld wand or a manual pump frother. Furthermore, it is a practical tool for those who enjoy non-coffee beverages like hot cocoa or matcha, because the heating and stirring action helps to break up clumps and create a smooth, uniform texture that is difficult to achieve by hand. When considering the overall value of the DEVINC Milk Frother, it is important to look at the balance of features and limitations. It is a highly functional tool that covers the 4 most common needs for milk preparation in a single unit. The inclusion of a cold foam setting adds a level of versatility that isn't always present in entry-level models. However, the fixed paddle design is a point of consideration. While it makes the machine easier to use because there are no parts to lose, it does require a more thorough manual cleaning to ensure that milk residue does not build up over time. The non-stick coating helps in this regard, but it still requires a gentle touch to avoid scratching the surface. For someone looking for an affordable and reliable way to upgrade their daily coffee experience, this frother provides a solid middle ground between manual methods and high-end professional equipment. It delivers a consistent result for a variety of drinks, making it a versatile addition to a modern kitchen. In a market filled with complex gadgets, this device stands out for its straightforward approach to a singular task. It does not try to be an espresso maker or a grinder, but instead focuses on the specific goal of transforming liquid milk into a textured component for a better cup of coffee. For the price of approximately $23, it offers a significant improvement over plain milk for those who enjoy the ritual of a morning latte or a quiet afternoon tea. It is a matter-of-fact solution for a common household desire, providing a reliable performance that fits easily into a standard daily routine. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more honest product insights. Have a product you want us to review? Drop a like and subscribe, and comment below. Until next time, happy shopping.